In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure SSH version 2. So SSH is the recommended alternative to Telnet for remote management of Cisco devices. So the primary advantage of SSH over Telnet is that all data is encrypted for an SSH session, whereas with Telnet it's all clear text, or sometimes called plain text. That's why SSH is recommended for any remote access to public interfaces, but it's also recommended for the internal private network as well. So what I've got here is a topology with a host. I've got R1 and DC1, and this is a WAN connection. DC1 is a data center router that connects to a server. What I'm going to do is configure SSH on DC1 and then verify remote access from host 1 to DC1. We'll start with DC1 here. The first thing I'll do is create a local account for SSH. This is required for SSH security. So for the local account, the username is admin, privilege is 15, that's highest level for Cisco. So the SSH session will have all access. And then there's a secret password, CCNA exam. And the secret keyword will encrypt the password with MD5 hashing. And this next command, IP domain lab.ccna.com. The lab.ccna.com is arbitrary. So the purpose of the IP domain name command is to provide a name for SSH to name the RSA keys. And the next command is crypto key generate RSA. As the name suggests, this command will generate the RSA key. Then here you can select the size of the key. Starts at 512. You should at least use 1024. However, there's some applications where you'd have to use 2048. So I'm just doubling on the 512, the 1024, 2048. So here I'll just do 1024. In this command, IP SSH version 2 will enable SSH version 2 on the device. And this last SSH command is IP SSH timeout 60. That's just an idle timeout of 60 seconds. And that's for security purposes as well. Now I'm going to configure the V2Y lines. That's line V2Y04. Then login local, because I want to log in with the local account. And then transport input SSH command. And this command will only allow SSH sessions to the router. The Cisco default allows all protocols. And now I'll do a copy run to start. So that's done. Now what I want to do is start an SSH session from the host to DC1 and verify it's working. What I'm going to do is use the IP address of this FA10 interface on DC1. That is 192.168.2.2. But often you'll connect to a loopback interface. SSH/L, and this is the username. That's admin. And then the IP address. So I already included the username with the SSH. And that's admin. So now it's just the password I have to enter. And there it is. I'm on DC1. So SSH is working correctly. And I'll do exit. So I'm back to the local host. The other thing I want to do is verify that Telnet is not working. So I shouldn't be able to connect to DC1 via Telnet, since I'm only permitting SSH sessions. So what I'll do is I'll try a Telnet session. So Telnet 192.168.2.2. So connection refused. So that's working as well. That verifies SSH is working, and that concludes the video.